Our top story: hostilities flare along the India-Pakistan border in what's being called the deadliest exchange in nearly 3 decades. Tensions between India and Pakistan have reached a dangerous new level, with both countries accusing each other of launching fresh military attacks. India claims it repelled drone strikes from Pakistan along its western border and responded strongly. Meanwhile, Pakistan says Indian shelling in Pakistani Kashmir killed 5 civilians, including an infant, and injured dozens more. The current escalation began on Wednesday when India launched airstrikes on what it called terrorist camps inside Pakistan. In response to a deadly attack on Hindu pilgrims in Indian-administered Kashmir last month, Pakistan has denied any involvement in that attack. Since then, both sides have engaged in cross-border shelling and drone operations, leaving nearly 50 people dead so far. Villages on both sides of the border have been evacuated. Cities are under blackout, and sirens continue to ring out. Panic buying has gripped the public as fear spreads. The situation has also impacted major events. India has suspended its famous IPL cricket tournament after a match was halted midway due to a security threat and the stadium lights were shut off. In cities like Amritsar, sirens rang for over 2 hours and residents were told to stay indoors. Hotels have emptied, airports are closed, and tourists are fleeing. In border regions like Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Jammu, schools and coaching centers have been shut, and residents have been advised to move in with relatives or shift to government shelters. A student in Jammu described powerful blasts early Friday morning, saying the windows rattled and the sky was filled with smoke and fog. The fear, she said, was overwhelming. Globally, countries like the US, China, and Saudi Arabia have called for restraint. US Vice President J.D. Vance urged both sides to de-escalate, though he admitted Washington had little control over the conflict. Saudi Arabia's foreign minister has visited both India and Pakistan for emergency talks aimed at calming the situation. Once again, Kashmir, the long-disputed region, is at the center of a dangerous standoff between 2 nuclear-armed neighbors. And as the governments point fingers, it is the civilians on both sides who are paying the highest price. For more such bold and informative stories, and for the latest updates on crime, justice, and security, make sure to subscribe to Crime Watch America. Stay informed, stay alert with Crime Watch America.